How much doubt is in your prayer? I'll say that again. How much stress, worry, and doubt accompany your prayer to God every single day? Imagine this. You're out in the town with your friends and your family. Something bad happens. You lose your wallet, or your car gets stolen, or you get hurt in some way. And instinctively, you go, Lord, Lord, please help me. God, I'm in this situation and I can't do it. I need your help. You then spend the rest of the night worrying and hoping that God comes through for you and performs this miracle that you asked him to. You never really thought to think about how much doubt you put into that prayer. Because if you had no doubt, it would have been, Lord God, I'm in this situation and I trust you've got this. Be with me. It goes from being worried and hoping that God helps you to realizing you have the all-powerful God of Israel on your side. It's his will and his way, and he's got it. It's okay. We learn about doubt with Jesus and the fig tree. In Matthew 21, verse 18, now in the morning, as he returned into the city, he hungered. And when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it, and found nothing thereon but leaves only, and said unto it, let no fruit grow on thee henceforthward forever. And presently the fig tree withered away. And when the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, how soon is the fig tree withered away? Jesus answered and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done. And all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive. So Jesus is lodging in the city of Bethany. He wakes up in the morning, he's hungry. So he goes out and he finds this fig tree with no fruit on it whatsoever. We all know that no fruit is bad. So Jesus looks at the tree and says, no more, and it presently withers away. Presently is a big word here. Throughout the whole gospel, the disciples see Jesus perform all kinds of miracles. They see him heal the sick and the blind. They see him feed thousands of people with no more than a few loaves of bread and a few fish. Yet, when the fig tree withers away into nothing, they're shocked. I mean, absolutely shook. They're marveled. They're so marveled, they have to ask him, how? We've seen you do all this stuff, but how did you do this? Jesus' answer is surprising because he says, not only did I do this, but you can do this. And he says that in faith, if you have faith and you doubt not, you can do this. You can do this very thing to the fig tree. He then goes further to say, not only could you do this to the fig tree, but you could do this to a mountain. You could say to the mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and it will be done. He goes further and says, whatever you ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive. The whole point, though, is that you have to have faith and doubt not. It's not just faith. We all have faith in God. We all know that Christ is who he said he was, that he came down and he died for us. We all know that. We all have faith in that. We have faith in the fact that he rose from the dead for us. But what we don't have, what 90% of us don't have, is a doubtless faith. Jesus doesn't say to have faith and anything you pray for will happen. He says, have faith and doubt not. Doubt not. Brothers and sisters, I implore you to look inward upon yourselves and examine yourself. Figure out just how much doubt you put in yourselves every single day. How much doubt you put in God every single day. You wake up and something bad happens right away. You're like, please help me. Instead of, God's got it. You're traveling and you break down. You're like, oh my goodness, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Instead of, I have faith and maybe God's sending somebody my way for something. Instead of having that doubtless faith and trusting in God no matter what, we all doubt. And we put doubt in God. We've seen God do wondrous things for us and for others. We know the wondrous story of Jesus Christ and all the miracles that happened and everything he did for us. And yet we still doubt. I implore you to look inward. Examine yourselves. Figure out how much doubt you have and figure out how to get rid of that doubt. God bless.